No.
Got him.
No, 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 no. This is ridiculous. Oh my fucking God. You are kidding me. So if you thought that Sprite was the only miracle to happen in the new set, you'd be completely wrong. Oh my God. I'm going to be showing you a high rated match, another amazing match with the new set from Ace 77. And Ace is going to be playing Punk Therion, a deck that is completely different from its TCG counterpart when it was present, as there are some cards that are in Master Duel that's not a part of the TCG and vice versa. It is completely insane, and Ace is going to show you some really cool combos. This time around, he's going to open Punk Wagon, a Deer Note, a Foxy Tune, a Duke Yule, and a Therion King Regulus. But of course, if you guys have a video that you want to share, especially if it involves the new set, go ahead and follow all of the information down below in the description. I can't wait to see your game. We're going to go ahead and start off by going first. We're going to activate Foxy Tune. This discards a card from our hand to special summon a Punk from our deck. Then, since we have a Punk monster in our graveyard, we can special summon Therion King Regulus, equipping it, making sure our Xiamen doesn't get negated. Xiamen will get Ogre Dance, and now Ogre Dance can discard itself to add another Punk monster from the deck to the hand. We're going to add Shirakusai. Deer Note can reveal another Punk monster to either summon itself or the revealed monster and discard the other. Now we're going to Synchro Summon into our Jam Dragon. That's not Jam Dragon Drive. Does he even play Jam Dragon Drive? Excuse me. All right, he does. Oh my God. Yo, I completely different Yu-Gi-Oh card games, and Chaotic Ruler is actually really important for this Punk strategy because it gets not only Therion cards into your graveyard, it can add important light and dark monsters to your hand and help you extend with combos. So Deer Note will special summon, Chaotic Ruler will mill 5. We'll summon Wagon back to our side of the field. Then we'll excavate 5 cards off the top of our deck. Our plausible targets, we can add a Nibiru, but we're going to add the Foxy Tune to our hand and get more cards into the graveyard. Wagon adds Punk Jam Extreme Sessions, and then we'll activate Extreme Sessions. Now, this card is actually ridiculous. It says, once per turn, we can banish 1 Punk card from our graveyard to special summon a Punk monster from our hand, which is ridiculously good. Then it also says if a psychic monster activated its effect that pays life points, we get to draw a card and we can use that effect twice per turn. So this card is essentially a Pot of Greed, allowing us to draw 2 cards, but can also be a free special summon from our hand. And what's crazy about that is that that particular effect is not once per turn. So if we can activate another Punk Jam Extreme Sessions on top of this one, we can then banish the spell card to the graveyard to summon another Punk monster to the side of the field. I assume he summons, excuse me, he maybe summons the Foxy Tune. And does he play Amazing Dragon? No, he doesn't play Amazing Dragon. That's interesting. So I'm curious, what is he going to do? He's going to summon the Shirakusai here, paying 600 life points to fuse the Shirakusai and the Foxy Tune into a Rising Carp. Okay, Rising Carp can then summon. We'll draw a card. Oh no, he's not. Crazy. We're going to go ahead and use both of those monsters for an XE summon into Felgrand. It's really interesting that he did that because he already had a level 8 monster in his hand, but it just goes to show you how good Jam Extreme Sessions could be, because that drawing us a Maxi, it got us a Maxi, never punish. We'll then detach to be able to special summon our Chaotic Ruler now. And now we have a level 8 and a tuner monster. We'll be able to synchro summon into 11. And this monster just so happens to be a Psychic End Punisher. Now, End Punisher is actually ridiculously good. During the battle phase, it gains attack points equal to the difference. We can pay 1,000 life points to target a card on either player's field, which will trigger the effect of our jam to draw a card, to banish it, and then it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects as long as our life points are lower than our opponent. So it's a really, really powerful card. This is an amazing board. Let's see how our opponent, if they could even crack this. He's going to go ahead and draw for a turn, and then he's going to... Well then, Looks like you cracked the board. We're going to chain Maxi, but he still has to deal with a psychic in. No.
Got him.
No, 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 no. This is ridiculous. Oh my fucking God. You are kidding me. Double lava golem? You madman. Oh God, he's playing Outlich. Curse Outlim will get him a Conquistador. He then activates his Golden Lord to get rid of our Jam Extreme Sessions. Then Outlich will summon itself to the side of the field by getting rid of Sanguine. Oh my God, yo, this is not fun. 3,500 attack, able to attack over the Lava Golem. Yo, how lucky do you have to be? Double Lava Golem. Let's see how we respond. We'll be able to set a Conquistador and another Sanguine to our side of the field. So now Ace has to be able to try to get back into this game. These cards are almost useless against Outlich. We'll special summon Therion, pulls Ain, and Ain is actually, I mean, I'm assuming you guys don't understand or don't know what the other Therion cards do outside of Regulus, and that's fair, not a lot of them are paid. They all have the effect to be able to target a Therion or their respective type to summon themselves. And what Ain does is that you can target one Therion card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. But keep in mind, all Therion monsters gain the effect of the card they're equipped to, so it does have a Regulus negate. We'll activate Conquistador. He'll chain Ain here. He'll negate with Ain. Since it's a Therion deck, we can also send our Therion spell and trap cards too. He'll activate Sanguine. We'll activate Maxi in response. That's the most value we're going to get out of Maxi. He'll summon Outlich the Golden Lord to his side of the field. We'll draw a card. And that's actually what this deck is just so good at. It can summon a lot of cards. We'll activate Aim to destroy his Golden Land forever, and he'll chain Aim to, well, he'll chain Golden Land. I'm not sure if that was the best move. If we let the Aim destroy the Golden Land, he has to deal with two of our Outlich the Golden Lords. If he can't get rid of the Outlich the Golden Lord, boom, we summon the big train in Fleck 2000. Boom, we summon the next train, and we could potentially just go for game. Interesting that he does that. So let's see what happens. He wants to get rid of the Aim. We'll activate Lily targeting the Regulus, so now it has a negation. And then Lily will send the Ghost Ogre to be able to add Therion to Colosseum. Now Colosseum will be able to activate to be able to get us Regulus, and we never summon Regulus, so we're going to go ahead and attach Yule to Regulus. This is good. When Yule's on the field, I think our monsters cannot be destroyed by card effect, which is really good. We'll attack into the Outlich the Golden Lord, protecting our Disc Colosseum. Disc Colosseum, since we destroyed a monster by battle, we'll add Therion, pull Aim back into our hand. Main phase 2 will activate. Can we not activate this card? What? Send one. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Therion card in your graveyard. If both still in the graveyard, add either to that hand. I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no Therion cards here, is there? Oh, crazy. So no Therion cards add. Unlucky. Unlucky. But we'll go ahead and pass our turn. We have one negation. Regulus can only use this effect once, but our cards can't be destroyed by card effects, and we'll get a search to next turn. He'll start off with Conquistador. Outlich to get Conquistador. Then he'll use his Golden Lord. We'll negate with the Berea. Seems like we have complete control of this game. White Destiny will be able to special summon the Golden Lord to his side of the field. He's locked into zombies, though. That Golden Boy ain't too strong when our monsters are just built different, guys. Going into battle phase, he'll attack over the Berea, but the Colosseum will protect us. We'll send Therion charge to the graveyard. And now Sanguine will be able to set the Hakero. We'll set another card face down, and then Conquistador will activate to be able to set another Sanguine. So we're in a really good spot here. He does have Conquistador and Hakero in graveyard, but we have a Therion negate. Our cards can't be destroyed, and we have a free search with another summon. So as you can see, this deck can still come back into the game even after being double Lava Golem. Didn't see that coming. Ace is going to go ahead and draw a Sideframe Driver. This card isn't really much of a brick. He's going to go ahead and Hakero us. Oh, unlucky. We have to use Regulus to stop that. We'll discard E. He'll use Conquistador to be able to destroy if he targets a I guess that's good. Conquistador will summon, and then he'll destroy. Our Therion monsters can't be destroyed while Yule is equipped. That means we'll get our Therion charged because we negated the Hakero. Then we'll activate Borea, discarding the driver to get the Discolosim. Charge will then send Yule to the graveyard. Its job is pretty much done. It's gotten value. We'll draw 2 cards, but not before our opponent will use Sanguine to summon another Eldritch to Golden Lord. So his defenses are actually yoked right now. We need to get into something. The Effect Veiler I don't assume will be much, but the Coliseum will get us our Reaper Fu. And now Reaper will be able to target the Ain to summon itself. And then it can target cards on the field, destroy them because it did have Ain equipped. Going into battle phase will attack over his Eldritch to Golden Lord and his Conquistador. Oh, Discolosim adds a Regulus? Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. Main phase 2, Therion King Regulus will summon himself by equipping the Ain here. And our board is just as menacing as we started off with. Well, our Therion cards can't be destroyed, guys. We have Reaper, which allows us to target 1 Therion card in our spell and trap card zone and 1 card our opponent controls and return them to the hand. That's actually really important. Therion King Regulus to be able to negate. The fact that we can return Therion monsters to summon them back to our side of the field and equip new cards to gain effects is crazy. I'm not sure how we can get back into this game. Dash will go ahead and start off. I'm just going to call him Dash. He's going to use the Outland to be able to get Hakero again. Now he's going to attempt to use Golden Lord here, but we have the Called by the Grave. That's some Never Punished right there. He'll use the effect of Sanguine. We'll let that go through. Sanguine will allow him to get a Golden Land, Guardian of the Golden Land. And that's really important. That's like critical right there that we stop the Eldritch to Golden Lord. Because now any of his other Eldritch to Golden Lords wouldn't be able to activate their effects. He'll then in phase banish Conquistador and Hakero to be able to set 2. So Eldritch, this deck still got 5 back row or 4 back row in a Cursed Outland on field. He ain't doing bad. We got to play this perfectly. On the end phase, Reaper will bounce the Yule. Crazy. We got another Therion monster and a card to his hand. We'll draw Z-Almond. Oh my god. Summon Z-Almond, making Baron de Fleur using Foom and Z-Almond probably would have been the move. We won't find that out. But Yule will allow us to equip Aang. He'll activate Guardian of the Golden Land. We can safely negate that by sending Foom to the graveyard. And because they're continuous cards, they stay in the spell and trap card zone. We'll summon Yule to our side of the field, go into the battle phase. He doesn't have a response. That is game. The Therion deck is actually really crazy, guys. And of course, if you have a game that you want to be able to put on this channel potentially, go ahead and follow all of the rules in the description. Help us get the game that we need to see. And also, until then, be sure to check out these other videos as I'll catch you on the next one.